Hey, what's up? This is PDiggy22, and I'm gonna give you guys some updated thoughts. A lot of people keep asking me if this game is like Mag. This game is nothing like Mag. I mean, graphically, I imagine Mag would look like this if it was played on a next-gen system like PS4. But the movement, the gunplay, the speed, it's all a lot slower, like significantly slower than Mag. This gameplay is just like Battlefield in my opinion, except I think it's a lot like Battlefield gunplay wise, but I think it's less skillful. I'm not sure if it's because the imbalance between faction weapons or whatnot, but a lot of times I die in this game and I have the jump on people, I don't miss, and they end up fucking killing me. So the only thing I can think of is a lot of lag or a lot of imbalance. So I'm not sure, maybe that's something they have to fix with the servers, or I don't know. But it's really fucking frustrating when that happens. Or you get the kind of like a mag lag where like you run around a corner and you're way behind the corner and you get killed. That happens a lot in this game, especially as an infiltrator. When I'm in the enemy base running around and I get around the corner cloaked and I get fucking killed by a max who saw me for like 2 seconds at most. Yeah, that's can be quite annoying. This game takes a lot more teamwork than either Mag or Dust, mainly because of the scale. You need like a coordinated attack to take over a base. I mean, if you got a bunch of fucking idiots, you're just gonna get destroyed. So usually what I like to play right now is, if there's a lot of enemies in the area, I'll switch to a max and just slay them. Or if I know like they're all inside buildings or running inside buildings, I'll switch to like a light assault and get on top of the building and just pick people off. If we're attacking and we're fucking trapped up on a mountainside, like what usually happens, I'll switch to an infiltrator and just go invisible and run straight into the base. It's pretty hard though to win gunfights consistently in this game in the beta. I mean, you could have the jump on somebody and they'll just fucking own you. So sometimes that makes me want to fucking play as a max a lot. That's why when I've streamed, I've mostly a max, because it's the easiest way to get certs right now. Even though nothing's gonna carry over, I just want to unlock guns and stuff. So I got a bolt action sniper rifle today. It was pretty mediocre, I thought. I don't know, they gave me a bolt action sniper and then it had iron sights, so I had to buy a sight, and you can't test out the sight before you buy. So I ended up getting a sight that I didn't like. Instead, I wanted a red crosshair, but instead they gave me a little fucking arrows up type of sight, and I didn't really like it. I did snipe someone twice in the body, upper body, with a bolt action, and they didn't die. So that was a little annoying. I'm not sure, I don't know the damages for sniping and whatnot. But the main problem still with the game is the controls, ADS, turn speed, especially in a sniper scope. It's really brutal. Supposedly they're patching the max slide glitch, and that will be a fucking lifesaver, and I don't have to worry about these little bitches sliding around the ground around the corner when you can't fucking see them. So that will be gone. They're supposed to be adding in some more shit you could buy, like C4 is coming out. I don't know, they haven't released any official patch notes, but a lot of stuff is coming from PC. I did take the time to modify my controls. Since I didn't like the schemes that were available, I changed them for this game. In this video you'll see a couple little streaks I went on. I flipped the triggers on the controls. They're L2 and R2 to shoot and aim by default, and you can't change that right now. So I changed that with my mod that I can do. And then I have L1 ADS, R1 shoot, L2 is grenade, R2 is to tag players and invite. I have my X set to jump. I have my circle set to ability. then pretty much everything else is the same as a normal shooter. I would highly suggest getting a SCUF controller if you can afford it. It's going to really help you out in this game, which is basically I have X and circle mounted underneath my controller. So I have X, circle, my thumbs on the joysticks, and ADS and shoot. So I'm touching 6 buttons where most players are only touching 4. So it's going to be a pretty big advantage for me in this game, I predict. And hopefully I can get some better gameplay and some better footage once the weekend hits and the servers are up and everybody's on, since they handed out another 10,000 codes. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.